The financial turmoil we've uncovered in the life of Bishop Thomas Weeks III. From the outside looking in, Bishop Weeks appears to have a successful ministry with followers spread all across the country.
But we've learned the man accused of attacking his TV evangelist wife has wrestled with creditors. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has been investigating Bishop Thomas Weeks, the businessman. Angelique.
Amanda and Russ, Bishop Weeks and his wife, Juanita Bynum, came to Atlanta from Washington, D.C. in 2006. The power couple was expanding their ministry. They moved into a $2.5 million home and had big dreams for the future. But we have learned Weeks left several unpaid creditors behind.
That God showed me.
Bishop Thomas Wesley Weeks is a charismatic, straight-talk preacher whose compelling sermons have garnered him followers nationwide. But Fox 5 News has learned financial troubles preceded the very public assault charges Weeks now faces for allegedly stomping and beating his estranged wife, televangelist Juanita Bynum. Fulton County prosecutors asked for a $100,000 bond because of the severe nature of the alleged attack. It happened at the Renaissance Hotel last week near the airport. Weeks' attorney says his client is regretful.
Client is very sad, very concerned about what has happened, very concerned about the future of his marriage.
Fox 5 News has learned Weeks' financial past includes several civil court judgments against the 40-year-old bishop. Court documents show before coming to Duluth, Weeks led a ministry in Washington, D.C. called Center of Hope Community Development Corporation. Court records show a $63,000 judgment against Weeks from copier giant Xerox Corporation, a $22,000 judgment against Weeks from jewelry store Tiffany & Company, a $13,000 judgment from a credit card company, and a $6,000 judgment from Ford Motor Credit. In total, the judgments exceed more than $100,000. 3 of the creditors say Weeks still has not paid the debt. Fast forward to Weeks' arrival in Duluth in early 2006. Family members confirm he and wife Juanita Bynum began leasing this $2.5 million 6-bedroom home in the St. Marlo Golf community in Forsyth County. But earlier this summer,
we were given an order from our magistrate court to serve an eviction at the residence.
Dispossessory documents dated June 26th of this year indicate Weeks owed $54,000 in past due rent at the luxury home. According to documents filed here in the Forsyth County Magistrate Court's office, when deputies went to Weeks' house to serve the eviction, both he and his furniture were already gone. A source very familiar with the housing arrangement tells me after defaulting on the first contract, Weeks made a payment towards the debt and has entered into a new contract agreement to buy the high-end home by April of 2008. Now, we tried to reach Bishop Weeks for this story. An employee at the church told us he was unavailable. You may have noticed in some of the documents, Weeks was referred to as Weeks Jr. The Fulton County Jail tells me that's the official name they have, even though Weeks goes by the 3rd now. We've also learned his father, Bishop Thomas Weeks Sr., is a minister in Wilmington, Delaware.
And only his name was on that house there, not hers?
Right. Even though they both lived there together, he was on the contract.
Angelique.